He's not gonna make it, Goto. Well, hey, Goto.
Oh man, nobody saw anything. I mean,
Buddy Tuck here. Welcome back for another episode of SmackDown. We're doing Judgment Day today. It's the day of Judgment.
we got locker room incidents. Charles Robinson is out here missing road agent
Why
meetings.
is Little H missing road agent? Find him. Why is everybody on my brand an asshole?
Because your brand is just full of assholes.
I don't understand.
Charlotte's like, fuck that guy though. And Gulak is like, work the leg, Tracy, work the leg.
I will give you the gulag.
So we are live in Yokohama Hall.
It's the Yokohama Arena, which is the sister venue of Madison Square Garden, apparently.
Boop boop.
And we're starting the night off with an angle, brah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a. We'll say, can we do a hype video for 8 people? Is that a thing that exists? No, let's just do a custom angle.
All right.
With our main events. We got highlight packages for our main events. So we got Chris Hero versus Sami Zayn. Becky Lynch is not the main event.
Oh damn.
AJ Styles and Rey Mysterio Jr. Shinsuke Nakamura and Brock Lesnar. And Kenny Omega and Hiroshi Tanahashi. It's a pretty good card.
Pretty damn good card, yeah.
Yeah?
How long?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2
With
minutes.
Pyro. Small pyro. No, it's just. And we got
The
New Day.
Japanese fans are like, oh, holy shit, holy shit.
The New Day cut a promo on the way to the ring. Where they're like, the revival. Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your soon-to-be #1 contenders. And feel the power.
And the Japanese fans are like, what?
New Day rocks. New Day rocks. 6 minutes. And then we're going to have the revival.
Do you know if
versus
Yoko... No, do they even speak English?
Yes.
Do they?
No.
Okay, so...
It'll be fine.
Okay, so you've just accepted that every single, like, promo on here is just gonna bomb?
I bet Asuka has taught everyone Japanese.
Sure.
I haven't accepted it, but sure, yeah. No, it'll be fine. We'll have enough overness promos to kind of balance it out.
Hopefully.
5 minutes.
Whoa.
It's. I don't want to go too long on these things. If you look at actual WWE pay-per-views, they don't go that long on everything. And 5 minutes is a decent. Like, it's an average. It's not a dreadfully long match, but it's also not an awfully short one either. And the Revival are going to win.
Say yeah?
Say yeah.
Am I saying yeah, or like, are you just like in general like yeah?
Every day, all night. My proud tell the people who be ready to fight. Say yeah. Okay, fine.
Should we?
Yes.
Keep the lucha thing.
Why do you keep saying the lucha thing?
Because it's a fun thing to say, Putty.
Sure, but only say it when it's relevant.
No, that's just so you make
I
things
shouldn't have
fun.
even told you about it. Alright. And then we're going to have AJ Styles cutting a promo on Rey Mysterio. You're going to say, Rey, you were a very powerful, very strong competitor 10 years ago.
Savage.
Now, Rey, I respect you getting back in the ring with me, but I'm afraid it's a mistake. At the end of the night, you'll be retired, and I'm going to show everyone exactly why you're past it. 6 minutes.
Well, I mean, like, okay, I'm just going to be totally real with the whole AJ thing. I don't think he needs to show us why Rey Mysterio's past it. I think we all just kind of know.
He's just going to drive the point home by murdering him.
He's going to, like, out-wrestle him.
He's not going to do that. He's just going to strike the fuck out of him. He's an old man. Get him loopy. Then we got a 2-minute generic promo from Kenny Omega who says, everyone in the Yokohama arena already knows who I am. Konnichiwa. But those watching at home might not. Tonight, I'm going to show you and remind the Yokohama arena exactly why I'm going to be the biggest star in the business. And we're going to have Kenny Omega versus Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Holy shit. It's not even... Oh, yeah, it is.
All the matches are booked except for the 6-person challenge.
Because I don't think he even announced everybody in there.
Nope. There are some surprises. 16 minutes. Kenny goes over, clean as a whistle. Open, called, slow build, decisive.
Kenny!
And Hiroshi Tanahashi does not begin the path to the #1 contendership.
Keep him strong?
Yes. Keep those dogs strong too.
Gotcha.
I mean, he does have 100 pop in Japan, so...
You know what? It's fair enough. I'll give it to him.
And then we're going to have a 6-minute promo from Kenny on Tana, where he says, you know, Yokohama Arena, I just beat your Japanese hero. I just beat Hiroshi Tanahashi. If Tanahashi can't even win in Japan, I'm not sure what's going to happen when we get back to the United States. You know, I've been around Japan, and I know a little thing about Japanese wrestlers. This is what they're all like. They're all weak. I can beat them all. You Japanese are awful. 6 minutes.
That's not PG.
Kenny's like, I don't give a fuck about PG. I'm the cleaner. And he pulls out a broom and starts cleaning the ring.
God, I still think that when I heard the cleaner for the first time, I assumed he would come out with like a machine gun or something, and he's like, I'm the cleaner. Or like
he has a mop.
I know. Or
It's like Hangman Page literally has a rope, and Evil has a scythe. Everything's literal.
I know, but I mean, when I hear cleaner, I think of like, you know, the guy who ties up the loose ends. He's gonna clean up the job.
He cleans it up. With his mop. And then we've got a Mysterio promo on AJ Styles, where he says he's excited to wrestle in Japan for the first time with WWE in years, and he's excited his opponent is noted Japanese wrestling star AJ Styles, and he's looking forward to the match.
4 minutes?
Yeah. And then we've got Becky Lynch versus Archer Coe.
And we'd like to tell you all that Archer Coe will retire in 3 months.
So this will be her last match in the WWE.
And her only match in the WWE.
Probably. 12 minutes.
Actually, no, she may have wrestled for the 90s, along with Blaze and stuff, right?
And Hokuto, yeah. I like you just assumed Becky won. Maybe I was just taking the title back to Japan.
No, don't even. Yeah? That good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Surprised. The game is probably... The mod is not made correctly when Archer Coe does not complain about that.
Losing in Japan.
To Becky Lynch. So we're going to have a custom angle with both of them rated on overness, as after the match they have a handshake.
That's the wrong thing.
Have a very respectful handshake, and they're like, yeah, you go, girl, you go. 4 minutes. It's a long handshake.
It's like, should they do it? They get like the Hulk Hogan, like look around, like, what? Should I take his hand, man? What's happening out here? And everybody's like, no, no, no. And then they just handshake, and it's like, oh, maybe.
Then we got a Sami Zayn promo on Chris Hero, where Sami says, Chris, I'm not looking at you tonight as my opponent for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm looking at you tonight as a stepping stone. A stepping stone to complete my goal, that is to make wrestling fun again. When I beat you tonight, that is the first of the magnificent SmackDown 7. I can beat the other 5, and then I will take on AJ Styles, win the WWE title, and make SmackDown great again. So, tonight, Chris, I'm going to take you down and begin my journey.
Step up.
And then we got... That's 6 minutes.
Okay.
And we got AJ Styles versus Rey Mysterio after that.
Oh, doggy.
Donkey?
I said doggy, but...
Okay. Whatever you say. This one is going 13 minutes.
13?
Yep. AJ Styles is going over in an open called Tainted match.
Oh, man.
Outside interference finish. Following interference. on Junior.
Oh, doggy.
Is Pentagon a hired mercenary working for the evil stable? Oh my god.
Pentagon's like, I'm in it for the money. Fuck the fans.
And then we've got a 1 minute custom angle with AJ Styles rating on overness, where as soon as the match is over, he grabs his title and he runs. He runs away from Pentagon. He's not having anything to do with that. There's no, I don't know if that's a success, but sure. He just legs it. He's gone.
How long?
1 minute. It's literally just grabs the title, runs to the back as fast as he can.
He's like, run.
Then we got a 2 minute generic promo from Samoa Joe, who says his warpath continues tonight. You seem a little slow today.
Do I?
Yeah.
I'm letting you talk.
You can book while I talk, mofo.
Oh, all right.
And then we got the 6-man open invitational challenge. It's under triple threat. There you go. It's elimination. It's a 6-pack challenge. Motherfucker. Could make it a scramble, but yeah. Samoa Joe. Bojack Mulligan. Ron Truth.
Tommy End.
Tommy Enda. And Zack Sabre Jr. And Johnny Gargano. 9 minutes.
And the winner is
Samoa Joe.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. Bomb, bomb.
Who becomes the number 1 contender? Damn it! Okay, make it 10 minutes. We'll cut 1 minute off of the main. And then we are going to... oh, Jesus, that's 18 minutes. We're going to have to cut a lot more than 1 minute off of the main. And then we got a 6-minute promo from Carl and Doc on Catch Point, where they say, we're going to take the tag team titles tonight in our adoptive home of Japan.
Tell it to my heart.
And make the tag division great again by reinvigorating the legacy of those tag team championships. Because the Bullet Club is forever.
Ooh.
And then we've got a 4-minute promo from Shinsuke on Brock, where he says, "It's happy to be back in my home country, representing the WWE for the first time. I'm going to win for my country, for my brand, for myself, and to revenge my acquaintance John Cena." Got the tag team title match up next.
Tell it to his heart.
And then we've got, it's going to be 16 minutes for the tag team titles, with Red Shoes Uno in charge. Open, called, slow build, decisive. And in their first defense as tag team champions, Catch Point lose the tag team titles to Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows.
Hey, man.
Win their first titles in Japan.
Hey, man.
And we'll be right back.
Will we?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
We have a Brock Lesnar promo on Shinsuke Nakamura, who says, I haven't been on SmackDown for very long. I was on SmackDown back when I first came to the WWE, but I haven't been on SmackDown in 2017 for very long. So tonight, I'm going to show SmackDown, I'm going to show Japan, and I'm going to show Shinsuke Nakamura my powers, because I am the beast incarnate, and I am here to wreck shop. 6 minutes.
Is he here to show not only Japan, but is he here to show the world?
Yes, he said that, actually.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I am not on my game today at all.
You're really not. And then we've got a 4-minute Shinsuke Nakamura pre-match entrance, in which the crowd are like, Nakamura-san! Nakamura!
They're like, he's back, oh god.
And then we got Brock Lesnar versus Shinsuke Nakamura. 10 minutes. In a rematch from their IWGP Championship match over a decade ago now.
Yeah.
And the result is the same. Brock Lesnar wins via submission. Shinsuke is heartbroken. And Japan on this show are like 0-4.
Japan's like, why did you come here?
And then Chris Hero has a 6-minute promo on Sami Zayn where he says, tonight, the Magnificent SmackDown 7 have won every singles and tag team match they've been a part of. And in the main event, I'm going to finish the clean sweep. And during the entire promo, he's just stroking his elbow. 6 minutes. Just stroking that elbow. And then we're going to have a custom angle with Becky and Bryan backstage talking about the future contendership of the women's title. And Bryan says, we don't really have a defined women's championship contender yet, and I'm going to have to do a lot of thinking about how we're going to determine it. Talk to me again on SmackDown, and maybe we'll be a little closer to what it's going to be. But I can tell you that the women's division is going to need a big shake-up over the coming weeks. 6 minutes. And then we're going to have Alexa Bliss versus Paige, not main eventing, in a 4-minute match. Alexa Bliss wins, storytelling. The story is that Alexa Bliss is really good and Paige is kind of old.
Isn't Paige like...
Yes. Very young.
Hold up.
It's like 23 at this point.
Wait. Paige is 24. And Alexa is...
probably older, yes.
27. I love it.
But she looks younger. She's pretty.
True.
Good job, Paige. You didn't bitch too much.
Oh, did I not hit storytelling? Oh, I did, but that's the pre-booking.
Then we have a hype video for Sami Zayn going through his whole make wrestling fun again thing over the last couple of months. 4 minutes. And it talks about how much of a great ambassador to SmackDown Sami has been, and it shows how much SmackDown means to Sami, how much the Intercontinental Championship means to Sami.
Who says this?
What do you mean, who says this?
Who says that, Sami Zayn means a lot to SmackDown?
It shows it. It's like showing his media appearances, Make-A-Wish stuff he's doing.
Oh, Sami
Zayn
does Make-A-Wish stuff now?
Yeah, he's a babyface. He's been doing this since he got drafted to SmackDown. Raw only lets Seth Rollins do it.
Yeah, and most of the time the kids are very upset. Typically, Rollins doesn't even show up. He just hangs out on the beach.
He does show up. He just hits them with a steel chair.
Oh, Jesus, buddy.
What? He's a backstabber. Gonna have a custom angle. I think we're gonna do this for main events from now on. Gonna have a custom angle with Sami and Chris rated on overness, and it's gonna be 6 minutes, and this is gonna constitute both of their special entrances.
Here they come down to the ring.
So what happens in that angle is that Chris Hero comes out accompanied by the Magnificent SmackDown 7, and at ringside he's got everyone next to him, and Sami Zayn is there, and Zack Sabre Jr. is next to him, and Sami looks around and he's like, "I'm fucked now. I'm fucked in this match."
He's like, "Oh, doggy.
Oh, damn."
Oh,
but it's very Sami's entrance is very passionate. He's very hyped up. The commentators put over, this is more than just an Intercontinental Championship match. This is more than just a match for rankings or contenderships. This is about a philosophy. This is about a home. Sami Zayn is the last gunslinger of SmackDown Live, and this is the last bastion of defense. Sami Zayn has to win. Otherwise, SmackDown is almost certainly doomed. Can you move the book a match thing down so I can see how much time we got left? Okay, so we need... no, can you leave it there, please? There's mathematics involved. Okay. 11, 12, 36. 36 minus 28 minutes. 28 minutes is how long this match is going.
28?
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is going to be off kilter a bit, and it'll make me angry, but...
It makes us all angry. For the Intercontinental Championship, open, called, slow built. I didn't say decisive.
Uh-oh.
Tainted.
Oh, no. No.
Outside interference finish.
No.
Interference from AJ Styles.
No.
Sami Zayn.
No.
Chris Hero wins the Intercontinental Championship.
And it is a dark day for SmackDown.
And after the match, a custom angle with all 7 members of the Magnificent SmackDown 7, because they now have all of the men's titles.
They just
AJ
need
Styles
to get
has the world title.
bit of a sausage fest, don't you think, buddy?
Title. Carl and Doc have the tag titles. Brock Lesnar has John Cena's scarf.
Tommy End's like, I lost to Bo Dallas.
He lost to Joe on this show.
Oh God, man!
Major success for all.
Major success. It's like just dark day.
Why did we go to Japan?
Exactly.
Nothing ever goes right in Japan.
That needs to be. That needs to just be like a permanent thing. Like nothing ever goes right in Japan.
And that's Judgment Day. People certainly got judged.
And we'll see you guys in a moment. Here we go.
Yeah. Video package where everyone's like, yeah. Welcome to SmackDown Presents WWE Judgment Day. This is going to be painful.
The fans are just like, what the hell's happening out here?
Even though the people at home can fucking... I hate the language barrier thing.
I know.
Oh, well. The Revival defeat the New Day when Scott Dawson defeated Big E by submission, apparently. And the Revival become the number 1 contenders to the WWE Tag Team titles. And then AJ Styles gets the promo. Can I bring up his upcoming match?
Never learned Japanese, AJ? Never?
Actually, to be fair, he didn't.
Oh,
but that's okay.
Jesus, what an asshole.
Saying that he's going to prove that Rey Mysterio is past it. Kenny Omega did.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega says, I know you people at the Yokohama arena know who I am, but the people at home might not. And if that's the case, I'm going to show you why I deserve to be the biggest star in the business right now.
Believe that.
Believe that.
Believe that.
He goes on to have a hopefully good, okay, match with Hiroshi Tanahashi, who kills it. And,
did he kill it? Oh God, he did kill it. Oh my God, I didn't even see that. I'm like, where are you looking?
Hiroshi Tanahashi kills it, but ends up losing.
No, buddy, he doesn't just kill it. Like he takes it behind the shed, lights it on fire, and then cuts its head off. And it's like, oh my God, why?
Yeah, and then Omega's like, yeah.
I did it.
Japan are awful. Fuck Japan.
All you Asians suck.
And Mysterio's like, no hablo Japanese.
Mucha. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. Fair play. And Becky Lynch continues her very strong WWE Women's title run by defeating Archer Coe in about 12 minutes with an Asai moonsault. Becky Lynch makes defense number 1 of her WWE Women's title. Archer Coe retires from the WWE.
The raw emotion. There's the handshake.
Thank you, Asha. Thank you, Asha.
Sami Zayn.
Yeah, has some problems.
Oh.
Yeah, this is really good.
Really good. Sorry, I mean...
AJ Styles and Rey Mysterio have a match where Rey gets clobbered in the head by a kendo stick following interference from Pentagon Jr., and then he gets hit by a Styles Clash. And, yeah. What's Pentagon up to? Find out on Talking Smack after this pay-per-view ends.
Oh, God!
And AJ Styles runs away.
It's like, nope.
And Joe's like... Joe should know Japanese.
Yeah, he probably should.
But Joe's like, yeah.
Do the Samoan thing. Yes.
And then the six man was good.
Yeah.
And Samoa Joe defeated Bojack Mulligan, Ron Truth, Tommy Enda, Zack Sabre Jr., and Johnny Gargano in an elimination match in about 9 minutes 33 seconds. The only elimination was Bojack Mulligan first, then Tommy Enda, then Ron Truth, then Johnny Gargano, and then finally, in a SummerSlam rematch, Zack Sabre Jr. got defeated by Samoa Joe.
Almost 1 year ago.
Yep. This, yeah. Samoa Joe's pay-per-view debut is coming up next pay-per-view.
Here we go.
He's going to be competing for the Intercontinental Championship probably on that show.
1 year later.
Carl and Doc know Japanese.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
But they're like, yeah, we're going to win the titles. Catch point. Fuck you.
People love them. Shinsuke
doesn't know Japanese. Shinsuke. Shinsuke just knows Shinsuke.
He's like, Shinsuke.
He's like a Pokemon. Shinsuke cuts a promo. I think it was a match with Brock Lesnar. Says he's excited to be representing Japan. Jesus. Oof, this was good.
Wow, yeah. Damn. Oh,
I told you
Carl. Carl's a machine gun.
Machine gun. Carl Anderson. I like to think we had the full New Japan team there too to announce Carl and Doc. Doc Gallows. Machine gun. Carl Anderson. They beat him with a magic killer, and they win their first WWE Tag Team titles.
Hey, man.
The first title they've ever won in the WWE.
Oh, screw you, buddy.
Brock Lesnar cuts a promo, hyping up his match with Shinsuke Nakamura, and says, I don't speak no fucking Japanese, alright? But I'm gonna
need to. You
Shinsuke Nakamura.
I just feel like it's a Brock Lesnar thing to say, where he's like, I don't need to learn Japanese, you people need to learn English in order to understand my promos.
They probably do understand English. A lot of Japanese crowds do.
That's so stupid then.
And Shinsuke makes an elaborate entrance because people love Shinsuke. And yet a brutal 10-minute match. Yeah, this is about what I'd expect to get in real life. Brock defeats Shinsuke by submission. Very destructive. Very nasty.
Very.
This finally got the crowd interested again, and then the crowd died.
The crowd's like, oh, we don't understand nothing.
And Chris is like, I don't know Japanese either. What do I do?
It's just, I don't know.
It is what it is. I like the I like language barrier being there for certain reasons, because it supports my argument about crowd and pop and ratings and stuff. But that's about it. Angle, Becky Lynch, yeah, they talk about how they don't really know the number one contenders for the women's title, and we're gonna have a lot of discussion about that in the coming weeks.
Sparkle.
I thought that was lower than the promo. I was like, wait. Alexa Bliss wins with the Sparkle Splash. Proves the page is not as good.
She is, matter of fact, not ready anymore. She was ready at one point. Now she's not anymore.
Stop with your bullshit. The Sami Zayn Make Wrestling Great Again video plays. Some of the Japanese people have tears in their eyes. They're very, very...
You just had to say they were Japanese, buddy? They can't just be people? Come on.
No, they haven't been understanding all this English all night. I hope they're Japanese.
I mean, you terribly racist white male.
I'm actually black.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why you assumed that I was white.
No! He flipped it around on me.
Sami Zayn and Chris Hero make an entrance, and the comms put over that this is more than just an Intercontinental Championship match, and that Sami Zayn needs to
This is
win.
a way of life.
It's a home defended. The main event of the evening.
It's like protecting your family.
Yeah, it almost got a B+. In a decent match, Chris Hero defeated Sami Zayn in 28 minutes by pinfall with a death blow, following interference from AJ Styles. Chris Hero wins the WWE Intercontinental title.
When you said that, I couldn't stop hearing like the Mortal Kombat guy, just like, Chris Hero wins.
Chris Hero wins.
Exactly. And then there they are in the ring. The 7. Tommy End looked dreadful though, buddy. People were like, "You look."
Brock in there.
I didn't think I was supposed to put Brock in there.
All 7 of them are out there.
Oh yeah, you're right. I guess that only is 6 guys. Maybe I can't count. Who knows? But if Brock's out there in spirit.
Nothing good ever happens in Japan is the moral of this pay-per-view. If this pay-per-view was in America, it would have been hailed by Dave Meltzer as one of the best pay-per-views of the year. But because it's in Japan, and we all know Dave Meltzer hates wrestling in Japan, it's not going to be in the top 10. So quite frankly, that's bullshit. We'll see you guys for the next month of SmackDown. You can go to the end show button now. For the next month of SmackDown, where we are going to be steaming ahead to the Great American Bash. I have a lot of exciting stuff planned. I'm really excited. Great American Bash will be the first SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view to be held in Madison Square Garden since Armageddon. Finally back in the Garden. 7 months have passed, and I think they're going to be rabid for the 1-year anniversary of SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. It's going to be a huge night, very America, very exciting, and I'm proud to announce that it will be the first ever WWE pay-per-view to be main evented with a women's match. We'll see you guys for the build to that.
Whoop, whoop.